Now, Ghana is set to receive a $100 million investment to expand farmer financing. The announcement made by Japanese Agritech company Degas Limited.
Wish to, because of the discipline, quality standards, and industrial wisdom that Japanese businessmen have, we wish to encourage Japanese businessmen.
A $100 million pledge is about to change the way farming is done in Africa. Ghana, together with Japanese agri-fintech company Degas, has launched a plan to modernize agriculture using artificial intelligence, satellite technology, and digital finance. But how will this investment reshape food security and farming across the continent? Ghana and Degas partnership. The big announcement came during the 9th Tokyo International Conference on African Development, also known as TICAD-9, which took place in Yokohama, Japan. On the sidelines of this global forum, Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama met with Doga Makiura, the Chief Executive Officer of Degas Limited. Following this meeting, Degas confirmed a 4-year, $100 million investment to establish Ghana as Africa's first AI-powered agricultural hub. Degas is not a new player in Ghana. Since arriving in 2019, the Japanese agri-fintech company has been providing smallholder farmers with financial access and agricultural support. According to company figures, Degas has already financed 86,000 farmers across nearly 49,400 hectares of farmland. These efforts helped farmers double their incomes while achieving a repayment rate of 95%, which is far above industry averages. The new investment is designed to expand this model nationwide and integrate it into Ghana's long-term agricultural transformation agenda. Driving agricultural transformation with AI. At the heart of this initiative is technology. Degas will scale its AI-powered satellite monitoring platform, which combines real-time imagery, predictive analytics, and agronomic insights. With these tools, farmers will be able to make better decisions about when to plant, how to irrigate, how to control pests, and the best time to harvest. The technology is also expected to cut down farming risks while increasing yields. As Doga Makiura explained, Ghana has proven that when national vision meets technology, smallholder farmers can thrive. He described the initiative as a way to boost yields, reduce risks, and ensure farmers have access to affordable finance. This matters because limited financing has historically been one of the biggest challenges facing small-scale farmers in Ghana and across Africa. Expanding financial access. The investment will build out AI-supported financing models, making it easier for farmers to secure loans for seeds, fertilizers, and equipment. Traditional banks often see smallholder farmers as high-risk clients, but with satellite data and predictive analytics, Degas can reduce those risks and design fairer, more accessible credit solutions. This approach has already shown results, with thousands of farmers in Ghana repaying loans successfully and improving their earnings. By combining financing with real-time crop monitoring, Degas creates a cycle of accountability and trust. Farmers know what they need to improve, lenders have clear data on risks, and repayments become more manageable. This kind of innovation directly strengthens Ghana's digital agriculture ecosystem, which has been slowly emerging over the past few years through smaller pilot projects. Climate resilience and food security. One of the biggest reasons Ghana's AI hub matters is climate change. Africa's farmers are facing increasingly unpredictable weather patterns, degraded soils, and fast-spreading pests. For a continent where 282 million people face daily hunger, this is a serious challenge. According to projections, by 2030, an additional 118 million people could be at risk due to droughts, floods, and extreme heat. AI offers ways to adapt. For instance, weed detection tools powered by machine learning can reduce unnecessary pesticide use. Climate models can help farmers prepare for weather disruptions more accurately. Soil data can guide the smart use of fertilizers, protecting land while cutting costs. Ghana's AI-powered agricultural hub will put these technologies directly into the hands of smallholder farmers, who are most vulnerable to climate shocks, but also the most critical to food production. Youth employment and economic growth. The Degas partnership is not just about agriculture, it is also about jobs. Thousands of opportunities are expected to be created, especially for young people. While farmers will directly benefit from new financing and crop monitoring, the wider economy will see growth in logistics, agri-processing, fintech services, and data management. President Mahama has linked the initiative to Ghana's broader development strategies. These include the government's $10 billion Big Push infrastructure plan and the 24-hour economy initiative, both of which aim to expand productivity and create jobs around the clock. By combining traditional farming with digital finance, logistics, and satellite technology, Ghana is building a model where rural communities are better connected to national and international markets. Building on past innovations, although Degas' $100 million investment is a milestone, Ghana has already been experimenting with AI in agriculture. In 2022, the Artificial Intelligence for Agriculture and Food Systems Network launched an app in northern Ghana to detect crop diseases and pests. Around the same time, CaraAgro AI, supported by GIZ, developed precision agriculture tools for cashew farmers using drones and satellite imagery. In June 2025, a German-backed national competition brought together over 1,500 data scientists in Ghana. Their task was to build AI models capable of detecting diseases in crops such as corn, tomatoes, and peppers. Another project, the Artificial Intelligence for Sustainable Development Initiative, launched an AI-integrated weather forecasting tool that combined indigenous knowledge with machine learning. These projects showed promise, but most remained at pilot scale. What sets the Degas initiative apart is its size, funding, and comprehensive approach. Regional leadership and continental context. Ghana's move into AI-driven agriculture also reflects a wider trend across Africa. According to available figures, the continent's agritech sector has grown significantly, with investments climbing from less than $10 million in 2014 to $600 million in 2022. Platforms like Hello Tractor in Nigeria and Farmer AI in East Africa have already demonstrated how AI can boost yields and improve food security. The African Union's high-level panel on emerging technologies has consistently urged member states to integrate AI and data science into agriculture. Ghana's decision to establish the first AI-powered agricultural hub in Africa directly answers this call, positioning the country as a regional leader. Japan-Ghana partnership. The announcement also strengthens Ghana's ties with Japan. Beyond agriculture, Japanese partners have supported Ghana through projects in health, education, roads, and climate adaptation. By investing in Ghana's agriculture, Degas and its partners are betting on the country's ability to build a model that can be replicated across Africa. Makiura has described Ghana's integrated approach as a gold standard for agricultural investment, with Japan increasingly looking to Africa as a destination for trade and development partnerships. Ghana's leadership in technology-driven agriculture could serve as a gateway for other Japanese companies to enter the region. Broader AI developments in Africa. While Ghana is setting an example in agriculture, other African nations are also making advances in AI. Tunisia has secured a $51 million loan from the French Development Agency to modernize its civil protection system. This will involve AI-powered operation rooms, drones, and robots designed to handle hazardous materials. In Ethiopia, 3 developers have launched RAS, a multilingual AI assistant built on Google's Gemini model. It supports Amharic, Tigrinya, and Afan Oromo, and even has a children's story builder mini app that creates narrated illustrated books. Zimbabwe has seen the launch of Nyamukuta, an AI-powered maternal health app backed by the U.S. Tech Women Impact Grant, aimed at reducing pregnancy risks in underserved communities. Angola has signed a 5-year agreement with UAE-based Space 42 to expand satellite and AI-enabled services for defense and security. Meanwhile, South Africa is dealing with a rise in AI-driven property scams, where deepfakes and forged documents are being used to trick buyers and tenants. Policy shifts and education. Across the continent, governments are also responding with new policies. Egypt has proposed forming a regional Arab AI Council to unify strategies across the Middle East and North Africa. Morocco and Egypt are working together on a bilateral AI partnership, while Egypt has also strengthened ties with India in ICT and AI projects. Zambia has rolled out frameworks for responsible AI use under its new Cybercrimes Act and Cybersecurity Act, both passed in 2025. In South Africa, the national security strategy has faced criticism for overlooking AI's role in cybercrime and defense. On education, Egypt has announced that artificial intelligence will be introduced as a formal subject for high school students starting next academic year. The country has also certified more than 2,600 graduates through its AI Ambassadors program. Kenya is training 100,000 public servants in AI by 2030 with support from Microsoft and UNDP. Ethiopia has partnered with China to train doctors and imaging technicians on AI applications in medical diagnostics. Events and future outlook. Several events have highlighted Africa's growing focus on AI. Ethiopia recently hosted the Knowledge Series on AI for smallholder farmers and SMEs, bringing together more than 300 leaders. Kenya's Africa Artificial Intelligence Conference in Mombasa drew 1,500 delegates to discuss ethics, risks, and opportunities in AI adoption. Looking ahead, Egypt will host the first AI Everything Middle East and Africa Summit in February 2026, featuring participants from over 60 countries. For Ghana, however, the most immediate priority is to make sure that the $100 million Degas investment delivers on its promises. If successful, the AI-powered hub will become a blueprint for other countries in Africa, showing that smallholder farmers can be at the center of a digital agricultural revolution. How AI and digital technology are shaping Ghana's agriculture together. When we talk about Ghana's ambitious move to launch Africa's first AI-powered agricultural hub, it might sound like a futuristic leap. But in reality, Ghana has already been building the foundation for this transformation through digital technology. The Ghana Agriculture and Agribusiness Platform, known as GAP, is a clear example of how digital innovation is reshaping the way farming support reaches the people who need it most. For years, distributing fertilizers and seeds to smallholder farmers was plagued by delays, leakages, and inefficiencies. In emergencies, those delays could mean entire harvests were lost. But with GAP, supported by the World Bank's West Africa Food System Resilience Program, things changed. Suddenly, the Ministry of Food and Agriculture could deliver inputs faster, keep proper digital records, and prevent duplication. Each farmer was identified with their Ghana card, their farms were geo-referenced, and even photos were uploaded to ensure no impersonation. It wasn't just about handing out bags of fertilizer, it was about creating a transparent, verifiable system that worked in real time. Now here's where AI comes into play. While GAP has proven that digital systems can solve distribution problems, AI takes it a step further. Imagine combining a verified database of 1.2 million farmers with AI algorithms that can analyze crop health, predict weather changes, and recommend the right fertilizer mix for each farmer. Instead of just delivering inputs, the system could begin tailoring support, making sure the right farmer gets the right resources at exactly the right time. This is not just theory. In practice, AI could be layered on top of GHAAP to analyze soil data, past yield records, and rainfall patterns. That means the next time Ghana faces a dry spell, the government won't only distribute $85 million worth of fertilizers and seeds, as it did in 2024, but it could do so with smarter targeting. AI could show which districts are likely to experience the sharpest drop in yields and which farmers need support first. That's how AI turns digital innovation from simply efficient delivery into intelligent decision-making. Another important link is emergency response. When floods hit after the Akasambo and Kapong Dam spillage in 2023, GAP helped distribute inputs to 20,000 flood-affected households. But AI could improve this further. By analyzing satellite images and combining them with weather forecasts, AI models could predict which farmlands are at risk before disaster strikes. What's exciting here is how Ghana is not building two separate systems, one digital and one AI-driven, but rather evolving from one stage to another. GAP has already proven that smallholder farmers can be digitally registered, verified, and supported. The key is that digital systems handle the who, where, and when, while AI adds the why and how. Together, they create a cycle where distribution is fast, targeted, and accountable, and the long-term planning is data-driven and predictive. This is how Ghana's agricultural sector can move from reactive crisis management to proactive resilience building. Looking ahead, one can see a model emerging. Other African countries struggling with input leakages or delayed support could adopt similar digital systems. Once that digital base is strong, AI tools can be layered in, just as Ghana is now preparing to do. The success rates already seen with GAAP, like 86% of farmers confirming they received inputs during flood relief, show that trust and efficiency can be built. AI now promises to amplify that success, making sure that resources are not only delivered, but also optimized for maximum impact. More than just an investment, Ghana's decision to launch Africa's first AI-powered agricultural hub with a $100 million partnership is more than just an investment. It is a strategic move that ties technology, finance, and resilience into one integrated model. By combining microfinance with AI-led optimization, Ghana is creating a system that can lift farmers, create jobs, and strengthen food security. This could reshape agriculture not only in Ghana, but across Africa. With other countries investing in AI for civil protection, healthcare, and education, the continent is entering a new chapter where technology plays a central role in development. What do you think about Ghana's bold step into AI-driven agriculture? Could this model be scaled across Africa? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.